to another video episode of the Burrito Champo, your weekly rap podcast with me, Kalish. Who wants to go next?
This is
And
Imran.
this is Amri.
This is Aiman.
I mind this selalu last. It's okay, ma'am. It's okay. So,
Definitely not the least.
yes, okay. So,
You
In terms
sure?
of apa tu man?
Cannot see.
so I don't think we've been spoken. We've been spoken.
We be
We'll be spoken. I don't think we'll be speaking for quite a while. So maybe a little update from you guys. What you guys been up to since we last recorded a podcast, which was about 3 weeks
That
ago.
was 2 weeks ago
Yeah.
2 weeks ago actually.
Yeah.
Our
M-
first
That
YouTube
was-
video,
was
by the
it?
way. Our first YouTube video.
yeah. MCO hit us pretty bad. I think
Yeah.
hit us in the face, che.
Sorry, the one where we went to the studio was 2 weeks ago.
I think
I think it was 2 weeks
That
ago.
was. I think it was
plus.
more than that.
2 plus. 2 plus.
2 plus. Yeah.
To play.
2 plus.
Yeah,
Easiest way to calculate.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And it's quite funny because our first video was like in the studio. Then our second video is like us
back
at
home. Yeah.
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 It kind of shows that okay, Malaysia is in MCO.
Yeah, and also it takes quite a while for us to get the equipment set up correct and everything. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's very difficult.
It takes effort, I would say.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Extra.
It's not easy as people look, as
Yeah.
people see.
Yeah, people only see the end result. But anyways, Amri, just a little bit of a update on you. You started streaming again, but this
Yes.
time it's a
Yeah.
different game. It's no longer Warzone. I think you.
I mean, it's kind of a mixture,
Okay.
jumping from game to game.
Mm.
I'm more of a
Mm.
whatever my friend plays, I play that. So yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
sounds like a good song title. Whatever my friend
Ooh.
plays, I play. So you've been streaming this game called Rust, I think.
Yes,
yeah.
with my
Yeah,
one and
boy.
only Aiman here, and also a good friend of ours named
Your
Ilha.
one and only.
Just the trio doing rustings.
Rust.
Yeah.
Yep.
things. What
Trio? Are
is
you
Rust?
sure there's only 3 of you guys?
There's actually another person, but he rarely gets on, and usually when he gets on, he gets scolded at, so he's not playing it anymore.
I mean, at one time we had like 7
Aw.
people, but it's like
Yeah,
more
I-
like the 3 of us is just are the ones who do the work, and also
yeah,
the other
I
guy,
actually
the electrician.
actually was I was actually lucky enough to be able to join in on one of the sessions. I mean, join by I was a spectator of what you guys were doing, and yeah, I remember there was 7 of you guys. So what happened? Things
I mean,
change.
It's all about commitment,
People
man.
change.
That
This game
game
is all about
requires
commitment. Yeah.
commitment. It's like
Not
a
gonna lie.
relationship. It needs
Oh.
effort.
Yeah.
It needs to be taken care of.
I see.
It needs
The
to
only-
be protected.
Good communication.
No, it's the only
It
time you
needs
don't
to
play
have
that
some
game
kind
is,
of give and take.
yeah, the only time you don't play that game is when you go to the toilet or you get your lunch or dinner and you sleep.
Mhm.
That's the only time.
Ah.
That's the only time.
I see.
Can
I hope
afford to just keep it like that.
I hope your parents don't watch this now, or else they'll know what you've been up to.
So,
Oh,
so to
but-
the listeners and to the viewers out there, just to simply explain what Rust is, basically it's Minecraft but crank it up for adults. I would
It's
say
an adult
I
Minecraft.
see.
adult Minecraft. Yeah,
Yeah.
survival, crafting things,
Building
eating, drinking, and of
I
course
see.
PvP.
PvP
It's
is
just
stuff. More stuff.
player versus
It's basically
player.
player versus player, whereby you meet also online players from anywhere,
over the
and
world.
you have the choice, you have the option to either kill them or be friends with them.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
okay. So everyone you meet in the game, it's not necessarily you have to kill them or something. You
Yeah,
No,
you can like talk in game.
Yeah,
Talk
you can.
with
You can
chat,
communicate with them.
Mm,
You
Who
can
knows,
just
you
say
can make good
hello.
friends in there.
I'm friendly, and
I see.
then
And
you
then suddenly
you,
shoot
you
them
end
back.
up killing them. So yeah.
Yeah, that's the game.
Wow, that
The game of
backstab
life.
thing
It's
is
basically the game of life, but
Online.
yeah.
online. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I see. So just a question, when you mentioned that this is an adult version of Minecraft, is it really an adult version of Minecraft, or are you just, like comforting yourself by telling you, oh, it's an adult version, it's not too childish.
Okay, I'll just say one thing. Does Minecraft have naked people? They don't, right? So yeah,
They do, but you just
Yeah,
can't see them.
yeah, it's
they're not
pixelated.
as
Yeah.
clean as Rust.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah,
Mm.
Yeah, there's nudity in that game, so yeah,
Amri just concluded.
there's the adult.
Yeah,
Mm.
Amri just concluded
Yeah.
what I've been doing
Mm.
all along. Yep.
So you have to craft your own clothes as well and all those things, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
literally
It's
everything.
there's I mean it's quite complex. That game is really complex actually because you have electrical systems you have to understand. You have car modulars whereby you can research and you can try and build your own car. You also have the planting side of the game whereby there's also there was also like genes. You can determine what genes your plants have, and from
Oh,
those
Yeah.
genes you can determine which one is like better for how do you say how
Weather.
much they produce.
I see.
You have
The
to
weather
water your
affects the game.
plants.
You have to
Yeah.
water your plants, those kind of things, and also the the map is so huge. There's different places of the map whereby it can be a snowy region, it can be a desert region, it can be a forest region, and also yeah, it is complex actually.
You can also build renewables, guys. You can also be an electrician in that game.
You good?
That game is
Interesting.
just, yeah, it's interesting.
So
Why live life when you can just play that game?
I mean, yeah,
because we cannot go
Yeah.
out, so that's
yeah, we
the
can't go
best.
also, yeah.
That's the closest
Yeah.
we can get to going out, anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we
This
usually
is
go out
sort of
hunting,
like,
right? Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, this is sort of like when we were in the first MCO and we were playing Stardew Valley, just to sort
Ah,
of have that
yeah. It's actually like
outdoor
Stardew
feel to
Valley.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
it
this
is.
is
What was that
MCO
game, boys?
2.0
In
and then
Nintendo
Stardew
Switch?
Valley
What was that game?
Animal
What?
Planet. No, no,
Animal
Animal Planet.
Animal Crossing,
Animal
dude.
Crossing. Animal Crossing.
Animal
Animal
Crossing.
Crossing, yeah,
Oh,
basically living
yeah,
life
Animal
virtually.
Crossing.
Yeah.
Living life virtually, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and then
so true.
get married and feel like, oh, I'm married, but wow.
Well, since we're on the update and we're talking about going out, right?
Mm.
Talking about out, is Liverpool out of title race? I don't know. Just wanted to go there. Yeah, yeah. Amri,
I
what do
mean,
you think?
Spurs are out of the
Yeah,
title
Spurs
race.
are definitely,
Ooh.
definitely.
Oh,
So
Yeah,
we're talking about Liverpool here
out.
because I think the last
man,
time
you never know.
when we were recording,
Oh, wow.
they were top, and now 2 weeks later they are no longer top. I think they're
That's a good
fourth.
point.
Yeah.
That's a really good
Yeah,
point,
yeah,
actually.
Oh, yeah.
You never know what will
Yeah,
happen,
life
boys.
sucks.
Not gonna
With the
lie.
Premier League, you can never predict what's gonna
yeah.
happen.
I think early
Yeah,
on
you can never
we had Aston Villa and Everton also top.
Mm.
It's been quite
I mean,
a
Leicester is still at top, right? I think Leicester is top
Leicester,
four.
yeah, Leicester is top.
Mistaken.
yeah. I think they
Yeah.
are third if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
One point behind Man United. Maybe Aiman can pull it up and talk about it later.
Yeah.
And yes, I think that's a little bit of catch up for us for the past 2 weeks. Oh, anyway, Amri, I've got this one question for you. I've got this written down because you changed to Rust, right?
Yep.
Is it because of I thought it was because of the hackers in Warzone because I don't know, I haven't been playing Warzone quite a lot recently, but I've seen a lot of streamers been complaining a lot more now about hackers.
Yep.
Yeah, you
That
saw
is true.
you saw
That
the
is true.
Vixstar video released yesterday.
Yes, I watched it. I'm a little bit similar to him actually. I mean,
Mm.
Vicstar is of course on another level from me because
Yep.
he plays competitively.
Yeah,
If there are tournaments that are available, he would go and he will most probably win it.
yeah.
But due to the problems facing in Warzone right now, it's not a fun place to be.
I think almost every other lobby you will find a hacker as well.
Yeah,
I mean, we
definitely.
played it yesterday.
Yeah,
And
we
in
just
like
played it
2 or 3
yesterday.
lobbies, we found cheaters. So,
Mhm.
and they're actually evolving. These hackers. They go from like aimbot or wall hack to aim locking. So, if you have like this aim locking, it's not really,
Obvious.
what do you say? Yeah, it's not really obvious if you're
Mhm.
hacking because it looks like you're aiming it looks like you have a perfect
Yeah,
aim.
perfect aim.
Yeah, but it's just not the case.
Hmm.
It's hard to like
I mean,
So
the
how would
saddest thing about
you?
Warzone, just to point out, the saddest thing about Warzone, of course, there are hackers which spoil the experience of playing Warzone.
Yeah.
But I guess what the top streamers would usually complain, what the main reason why hackers are still in Warzone is because the developers are not taking it seriously. They're not like doing anything to
Yeah.
I mean
stop the hacking.
it's not like their priority, That's the
Yeah, it's
thing.
not their priority actually. Their priority is still making money,
Yep.
That is quite
which
sad.
one of our friends is still contributing to.
Yeah. Aiman.
Derma.
You don't
So yeah.
know to be organization like that, man.
So it's sad because you have all these top streamers who contribute views to the game, who contribute a lot to the game, but
Yeah.
the developers basically don't care. They simply don't care.
That
Yeah.
is quite sad. That is quite
Yeah,
That's why we play.
So how
it's a free
would
game, so
how
yeah,
you know if someone is hacking or they're just really good at the game?
it's hard to determine right now. Actually, man, it's hard. It's
Hard
hard.
to tell, right?
It's hard to tell actually.
Yeah, but every
Mm.
time
But
you get
sometimes
killed, you have
if it-
you have like a kill cam, so you can
Mm.
you can see how they killed you.
Yes.
I see. So there's that sort of a degree of impossibility. So once it reaches over that sort of threshold, so you know they're hacking lah.
Mhm.
One
But
of- one
sometimes
of the,
sometimes
like,
people are just cracked. They just crack the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
think
happens.
There are
you,
people like that out there.
yeah, I think you have been accused of hacking, right, Emily?
Oh, we have, Ayman. We
Yeah.
both have. Our friends
lot of
have. So
times.
it's
Yeah.
a lot of times actually.
That's
It's
probably the biggest compliment you could get.
that is
Yeah.
actually
When you're-
that is.
You're
He's
not
hacking,
hacking,
he's
and
hacking.
someone's not sure.
The one beautiful thing about Warzone is that you have this DEFCOMs. Every time you kill a
Mm.
person, you get the the communication coming out from the enemy that you killed.
Right.
So it's
Right.
it's a nice reaction you can get every time you kill an opponent.
yeah.
And when you hear that reaction, it's like
He's
Yeah.
hacking. He's hacking. He's hacking.
you
So
hear
how
people
long?
saying
How
macam,
long
Yeah.
would what kill voice last? Is it
a
like
rough
5
3 to
seconds?
4
Just a
seconds.
few seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a few seconds,
Oh,
just to get
to-
the end
to-
reaction.
I see. That's nice.
That is
That's
nice
a nice
actually.
touch.
It's nice.
Yeah.
So we've talked about Amri and Aiman playing Rust in the past 2 weeks that we haven't met. What about you, Imran? What have been you up to?
What have I been up to? Well,
Yeah.
I've just
Have you been doing Omegle videos, man?
Hey, no. I wish
just saw your
I wish I
story
had the
and-
time to do that.
Oh, I just saw your story.
I
You
wish
had
I had-
guitars laying down on the bed. Somebody's doing something.
Yeah, but that's not really the case, just chilling and
Working.
sort of
Just chilling with your
Practicing my-
fishes.
that was today. Yeah, I have new fishes. I have new fishes. I started off with 2, which was last Tuesday,
Yeah.
and then suddenly now I have 4.
Oh, okay.
Man is addicted,
Yeah.
addicted to fishes.
Yeah.
Fishes.
So it's sort of like a new I would can it be considered a hobby? Jaga a pet.
I think
I mean,
yeah,
yeah.
you can say that.
Consider it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's kind of like something new. I'm just passionate about. Such a random thing to be passionate about.
If
But
the
yeah,
listeners or the viewers out there
yeah.
still don't get the idea, Imran is a very responsible man.
Yes.
He takes care of. He has a lot of responsibility. He knows how to take care of it.
And
His
he's
cats
single.
and now his fishes.
Thank you
So,
guys.
yeah,
Thank you
Just point
guys.
it out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
most
I have-
importantly, he's
yeah.
single
We have
as
a
well.
responsible man right here.
Yeah.
I think in like
So-
2 or
so
3
just-
years he's gonna start buying birds.
Yeah, who knows? Yeah, maybe a parrot.
knows?
I could train
Imran's
him
room might become
or
a zoo.
her to-
I think
Wow.
I think it already is. It
that would
already
be
is.
too much.
No offense, Brian, but I would visit your zoo.
Visit his zoo. Yeah. the
I would
Imran zoo.
gladly allow you to. It would be my pleasure to bring all of you here to
I would like to
see
play
the
with your
fishes and the
cats.
kitties
Well,
and
if the viewers want this to become reality, leave it in the comment. You want to see, write down Imran Zoo, and then maybe we can
Make
make
a
it a
vlog
reality.
about it.
Yeah. Imran's mini
Hashtag
zoo at
four
home.
fishes.
4 fishes.
Yeah.
Right.
Fishes.
That's very
So-
beautiful segue. I've got next. Oh, you want to go first, Evan? I've got.
No, I just want
yeah.
to ask you, what have you been doing, man?
Me.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah, big man.
not been doing anything.
Big
to be honest.
man.
Are you sure,
big
Alicia?
fan.
I mean, somebody's also has started streaming also.
Yeah, I
Not
started.
only
yes,
Okay.
our
yeah,
friend
right,
here
yeah,
has also started streaming
yeah, I've
on
started
2
streaming.
platforms actually.
Yeah, so I was at Twitch before, then tested the waters on Facebook as well. So I'm streaming FIFA Pro Clubs with a few of my friends, Zakil, Ami,
Black
Nabil,
Pelusit.
Umar. Yeah, Black Pelusit.
What
his
name?
username,
What
username.
That's a legend right there.
Yeah,
Shout out
so
to Black
basically,
Pelusit.
if you're not familiar with pro clubs, what we do is that we gather a team of few people. There's 5 or 6 of us. Basically, we control each player on FIFA, and then we'll fight against other teams. So yesterday we got up to Division 6 for the first
Ooh,
time.
lama.
Yes,
What an achievement.
in the history of Wang
That
Sebaju
is a
FC.
good achievement. Yep, that is a good achievement. It's not
Um,
easy.
It's
not easy climbing the
It's not
ladders.
easy, Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been through a lot. There have been blood, sweat, tears, fights.
A lot of fights, I would
A
say.
lot of fights. Yeah,
A lot of banter.
a lot of banter.
How long have you been
It's
playing,
mostly banters. I think about 1 week. I mean,
1 week plus, yeah.
yeah. And it's because remember last podcast we talked about new consoles. Yes,
yeah.
It's because I got my PS5.
Wow.
Yeah. So
What a flex.
yeah.
Wow,
because it's-
what a player.
Yeah. So
How's the experience so far, Lish? With the new
it's
console?
it's been nice. I think I've read a few problems which I haven't encountered yet. I've read about a few problems. The disc being stuck and not being able to connect to the internet or something. Through LAN cable.
Mm.
So there have been a few cases like this. I haven't encountered anything. So if you're interested, go get it. I mean, you can go get it now because it's out of stock. But
So, I mean, speaking
it's
of a
good.
PS5, sorry, Lish, sorry to bother,
Yeah,
but
no
speaking of the PS5, we also have a friend of ours who on YouTube. He just posted a video, right, Lish?
Yep.
Regarding the
Yes.
PS5.
Yeah, Art House Studio. Yeah, he talks about all these
Yes.
So
problems.
studio.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Art House Studio. Check him out if you haven't.
Yeah.
If
Check-
you're
check
ever
it out.
considering of getting a PS5 or even an
Yeah,
Xbox
he-
One.
I think he just made a video of owning a PS5 after 1 month. Is it
After
1
good
month,
or
yeah.
not? Something
Yeah.
like that.
It's a good review if you are considering getting one
Yeah.
or you consider getting it in the future. Please check him out.
Yeah.
I actually risked myself getting caught by the police by going to collect the PS5 in Sunway because that
Getting
was
caught by the police. It's like
Yeah.
you're doing
Yes,
something
man,
bad, man.
because it was out of my 10-kilometer radius. So, but luckily my office was just around the area of Sunway. So if I got caught, I could have just said I wanted to go to the office or something. Yeah.
Cooler, man.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
they-
PDRM, please
Yeah.
listen to this.
They're
PDRM.
probably not
Police,
doing that.
police.
Well, anyways, the question I had before Aiman asked me was that I found this one psychological quiz, I don't know, psychology quiz, which I would like to ask you guys to see who you guys are basically. All right. So,
Oh.
I want each one of you to answer. And I'll tell you at the end what it is. So the first one is, if you can be an animal, what animal would you like to be?
Want to be a bird?
Does it have to
Burp.
be like real life animals or just
It has to be real life, I think. Yeah.
Real life.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Imaginary?
yeah, so-
Imaginary? Want to
so-
be a dragon, man?
man, I was about to say the same thing.
I mean, to be honest, I'll accept dragon. I'll accept dragon. Yeah.
Okay. Then I
Yeah.
want to be a dragon, man.
Okay.
Fuck
Amri?
the bird.
Amri?
I'll most probably be. I mean, I've read a lot of comics about animals that are fictional, like how.
Comics about animals.
I mean, it's more of a manga, I would say. There's a manga whereby they go into detail of these animals.
Mm.
They are quite OP actually when you read the details behind. So, but just to, I mean, as noble as I can get, most probably I'll be a lion, I guess, or a tiger.
Imran?
Okay.
I would say a shark because
Shark.
of the
Ooh.
freedom and
Ooh.
they could
Are you
swim
saying you're a
everywhere.
predator, man?
Oh, I wouldn't go that way. I mean, you would be, of course, you would be able to make like a clickbait title. Imran is a predator. Someone would be like, what?
But
I
probably
mean,
that
Yeah.
would be
Amri is
good
also a
for
predator.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That would pull in all the
Oh.
views.
Yeah. So so Aiman a dragon, Amri a lion, Imran a shark. Okay, so if you cannot be these animals, what other animal would you be? That's a follow-up question.
Probably like an otter or something.
Okay. Imran and otter.
Gila.
That's cute. Yeah.
oh, I would definitely be a wolf.
Wolf. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
I would
love
still
wolves.
be
Wolf,
a type of
Charlotte
bird,
Jon Snow.
so I'd
So-
probably be
Charlotte Ghost.
an eagle.
Eagle. Okay. Okay.
A
Not
bald one.
not eagle, man. Eagle.
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 Eagle as in E dash girl.
Eagle.
The
Oh, you're
No,
saying
no, no.
eagles are animals?
No, no, no,
Damn.
no. I'm not saying
Bash
that. I'm just
this
asking
guy.
you. Okay, okay.
Bash
Sorry.
this
No,
guy.
no,
cool,
no,
man.
no.
That's cool.
I like eagles. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, if you cannot, okay. So I'm an eagle. Amri wolf. Imran otter. So if you cannot be these animals as well, what other animal would you be?
Jadi babi aja.
Okay, okay. I'll take that, man. I'll give you that. If you
That's really nice.
want. I'll give you that if you want.
That's really.
Aduh.
That's really.
Amri.
I guess I would be a dog. I guess I
A
like
dog.
dogs.
Okay. Iman. Imran.
Probably like a horse.
Damn,
Alright.
aku jadi anjir sia.
Okay, so remember the three choices you made, right? So basically what the study showed was that the first animal that you pick is what you think you are. So Aiman, basically you think you are like a dragon, imaginary,
I am.
fiery and maybe long, I
But
guess.
I
I
am.
don't know.
And probably
Am-
doesn't exist.
Yeah, it doesn't exist. Yeah, Ambri was a lion, so most probably your fear is you lead the pack. You have a nice mane, lion mane. Yeah,
I do.
yeah, and you are the king of the jungle. And also,
That's what I think I am lah.
yeah, and number 3,
Mhm.
Imran, you went for shark.
Shark.
Yeah, most probably
Yeah.
because you think. I don't
You're
know.
a predator.
What shark- yeah, you're a predator. Yeah.
I am the predator.
So the second
I like to eat small fish.
so the second animal is what people see you as. So Aiman, what do you pick? You pick an
Oh.
eagle, right, just now?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. So probably people see you as someone fierce, someone
Eddie
who
the
eats
eagle.
other animals. And Amri, what was your animal?
It was a wolf.
Wolf. People see you as a wolf. I
Apa
think,
loner
yeah, most probably
Eh.
people see you as someone who doesn't go on a pack or something. I
How come
don't know.
wolves go in packs?
They do.
On?
I think so. Yeah, yeah, and mostly you like to howl at the moon.
Dia main cakap ke dia.
Yes. and
That's a very random punya. tu.
There is.
Yeah.
Iman, Imran, what's your second animal?
It's a bloody otter.
Otter. Yeah, I think people see you as
Yeah,
quite cute,
playful.
quite fun. I think that's true though.
Yeah.
People do see Imran as fun, cute, and
Mana?
knows how to
It's
swim,
chill.
I
It's like
guess.
it's a chill animal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
chill
it's
animal.
chill.
Yeah.
And the third one, this is the best one. It's what you actually are. So
Yeah,
Aiman,
aku
so
Aku
Aiman, you
anjir.
Motherfucker.
Aku bloody anjir.
Lol.
Aiman, no, but this if
Dog.
you, I think I've tried a few people. If you answer it, honestly, you'll get it. Actually, you get something sort of similar to
Something
what you actually are.
quite close to what. Oh, it's quite accurate lah. What you would
Yeah.
say.
I think you are quite like a dog in some terms, somebody, because you work very hard. I would say that.
You're a dog because you're a dog.
No, not this. But
Dog.
let's
DAWG.
yeah, let's not go to what Aiman picked just now because you don't want to talk about
I
Aiman.
like to eat things. So maybe,
maybe and you just
I'm
laze
kind
around
of
at home.
fat now, so
Yeah,
yeah.
makes sense. And you're pink.
Wow. Wow.
Man, Kalish, this is the test, man. This is the real thing.
Real test.
And
And pigs kan very, very chubby and
Yeah, yeah.
Cool lemak.
very
Very
cute.
loving kan. Very caring. Wah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
hanya.
Sedap peluk man. Sedap peluk. I would
Nice.
say,
Yeah.
sedap
And
peluk.
Imran, you
Walaupun
pick
tak pernah peluk.
you pick a horse.
Horse,
Yeah, you're quite fast, I
Which is-
guess. I don't know.
You are dependable.
I'm quite
Yeah,
you are
you-
very
you're
dependable.
You are
horse
you
ni
are
dia-
rideable.
Oh,
oh well. Lagi satu horse ni, they're very known for their stamina kan. Just point that out
whoa,
lah.
okay,
So,
man.
I-
Never relax. Okay.
Don't need to go
Wow,
that
I went
far.
there. No. Not for underage. Okay, this podcast is very 18 and above. Okay,
I was just
Why-
thinking
why-
about running, man.
Yeah, I was just thinking about running. What you think? No, I'm serious. Horse. 18 horse.
Why? Sorry.
I don't
That's
know. I
not
don't
a
know.
horse.
Let's stop. it.
Kali, you're being too serious.
No,
Relax.
because I didn't get the horse stamina 18 thing. What was
Tak
it?
apa. We'll
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about it outside the podcast.
Okay.
Uh, we'll discuss it later. We'll have
Okay.
like a man-to-man talk.
Okay, I think I see where this is going.
Stamina kuda, Lish. Stamina kuda.
Oh, okay.
Cakap Melayu orang faham.
Yeah. No. That was quite slow.
Yeah.
We're quite lucky that we're not monetized on YouTube or if we get demonetized.
But yeah.
Yeah. So right, anything else from you boys before we go to our main topic?
Man.
Yeah.
It is our main topic for today, Lish, actually.
It's I don't know how to call it. I'll call it online productivity, I guess. Yeah. It's we're gonna talk about the apps we use. We're going to do some screen time comparing and things.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah. We shall take a break. And then we'll be back. All right. So we are back. That was a short break. Felt long, felt short. Macam like Amri's
I had some
intro
chicken.
last week. Well, anyways, now straight to the topic that we want to discuss today. It's about online productivity. I don't know how to name it, so that's what I will name it. So first things first, boys. We're all using iPhones, right? Except for Amri. Do you have
Yeah.
do you have screen times on your phone, Amri?
Android guy.
I do.
Okay, let's
Have WhatsApp.
open on screen time app and we'll start from there. Let's see. Put up your sort of your daily average, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, according to
Santai lah.
Google, it's categorized as digital well-being and also parental controls, I guess.
Yep.
This is mine. Should I show
Yeah,
to
up
the
to-
camera?
Up to you, man. If you want to show, you can show. If you don't want, it's fine.
7 hours and 9 minutes.
Daily average 7 hours.
Yes.
Oh
Boy.
shit. 7 hours.
Busy guy.
Here's mine.
Damn.
I'm pretty solid, I guess. I'm checking the days where I can see the days I need. Oh, for the whole week. Okay, for the whole week from, let's say,
No, we
let's take-
actually mine is actually 1 day.
Yeah, we did the,
Okay.
the daily average. Man.
my
daily,
daily average.
My daily
4 to 5
average
hours. 4 to 5 hours.
Oh, that's quite nice. That's quite nice.
Yeah, that's actually quite nice. I'm surprised
Mine-
myself.
Yeah, Imran, yours is 7 hours.
Yep.
God damn.
Okay, Imran is at the top of the table now.
Yours is?
Kali? You
Mine
go
is
first.
6 hours 10 minutes.
Oh wow, you're second, man.
And
I
you?
think I have the least. Mine is 2 hours 35 minutes.
2 hours 35.
Wow.
Are you sure?
2 hours 35. Yep.
That's quite weird. 2 hours on the phone.
It's not weird. I don't use my phone that lot, man.
I see.
I like to connect with people in real life, you know.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So Aiman is actually contributing to the cases actually.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't go
Like,
out.
connect with people. No, I'm just saying what you're saying, you know?
I don't go out, man. I just connect with my family. But yeah, I
Uh,
think
Okay.
like okay, wait, I'll
Uh,
just
but I think you are more on PCA, man. I reckon.
yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
If my PC had like the
yeah.
screen time, I think
Yeah,
it'd
always.
be crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, me and Imon's would be crazy
yeah,
I
actually.
think it would
Yeah.
be more than 8 hours.
yeah. No, I think for you to be 25 hours daily average. Although one day is 24 hours. Hmm.
I mean,
So,
yeah, if I started playing because we usually start playing games. I think like around
yeah,
9 or 10. Then
yeah.
we would like stay up until 6.
Mm.
So yeah, that's like already 8 hours. That's not including the sessions in the afternoon. So
Mm-hmm. So,
yeah.
what's your most used app, Amri? You use it for about 4 to 5 hours. That's quite decent, to be honest.
My most used app is definitely TikTok.
Nice, nice,
Hmm.
nice.
Wow, Amri is a TikToker.
Yep.
TikToker.
Not a surprise, to be honest.
There's a lot of good stuff on TikTok right now.
Yeah, I think it's the only non-depressing social media app you can use right now. It,
Yeah,
It's the
actually,
most
that
less
is true. That
toxic.
is true.
Less
yeah,
toxic.
Less
yeah,
toxic.
yeah.
Yeah.
Less toxic. I think it makes you happy. Other social media page would make you depressed, sad, disappointed, or something. You'll see
Yep.
some stupid political news. Well, Imran, let me ask you this: what's your
Yep.
most used app in your 7 hours daily average app?
Well, to be honest, the spread is quite
Even
it's quite even lah.
right.
I think like is Instagram only at 1 hour or something.
Oh, okay. That's quite interesting. That's quite interesting.
Mm.
What do you
And then
usually just scroll around, or is there a target on Instagram? Not like a
well I
targeted person, but what
yeah
what
like
you're looking
just
for?
just watching what other people are up to and like replying to some people. And
Ooh, busy man.
interestingly enough, my Safari is the second most used.
Oh,
Why
that's
am I on
Mm.
Safari so
I
much?
think I know the
why, am I,
reason. I think I
why am
know.
I on Safari so long? And like I play PUBG once in a while. PUBG is like third, so PUBG is lower than Safari.
okay.
Wow.
Imran.
I think I did I think I read a lot of research papers on Safari. I do that.
No, I don't think I'll buy
Why?
that.
I
To be
think
What
if we
honest.
what
were to
are you
look
guys
into
like?
Imran's phone, Google search will take your fish.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, and okay, just my average from daily average lah kan.
Yeah.
Waze is actually at 2 hours and 50 minutes.
What?
So you can
Wait.
imagine
So
Waze, Waze,
Ways.
Ways, I see.
someone's been going out
Waze.
lately, huh?
Yeah, so so so
Who's
you
the
can imagine
contributor
how
now? Huh?
you can imagine how busy I get during work days where I have
Mm-hmm.
to use a lot of Waze and go to places and meet people
Mm,
and like spread out the virus in me. Nah, just kidding.
so you've
But
been
yeah,
going
Waze is two
YouTube.
hours. Sorry. Yeah, betul lah, betul lah. Hmm.
Yeah,
What?
so this is like your activity for last week, and
Yep, yep. Last week.
or is it this week? Last week,
It's actually a bit confusing.
latest
Do we
week,
look
the
at the
latest week.
week, the daily average based on the week?
Yeah.
Okay, you have what it is, and then not today kan. We don't take the today one, and we
No,
take
no,
the
no.
daily average.
Yeah, the daily
Yeah.
average.
So yeah,
Yeah, the
so yeah, the daily average for the most used is actually Instagram at 13 hours and 14 minutes. But I'm not sure that is
13 hours.
one day.
no,
No, no,
No, one day
that is
13.
1
total
week.
screen time for the week. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So daily average is 7 hours,
Yep.
but most used for the week is Instagram at 13 hours. So 13 hours in 1 week lah kan?
1
13.
week.
So
13.
what's your total screen time for the week, Imran?
7 hours lah screen time for
No,
the day
total screen time.
daily average. Oh, 50 hours, 11 minutes.
50.
50.
Wow.
50.
Wow. Mine's at 43. My most used app is YouTube. 6 hours 42 minutes. That's probably to reply the comments on our latest video. Anyway,
Yeah,
maybe
that's
not.
good. You know,
Maybe
I,
not.
I actually as a viewer, I really like when people reply to my comments, even when I am just an insignificant human being.
An insignificant otter.
Ooh, that's a good that there's a good rhyme to it. I'm just an insignificant factor. Probably could
Order.
use it.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like
I think lagi pula Amri, what's your
What's up?
most used app?
Yeah.
What's
TikTok.
your most used app? Amri
TikTok
dah
is the most
TikTok.
used app. Twitter is second. Third is YouTube. Yeah.
How about you, Aiman?
mm, I mean, my top five is like Instagram, Twitter, WhatsApp, TikTok, and Shopee. Surprisingly,
Shopee.
Shopee clocks in at 1 hour 30 minutes.
Oh, ding ding ding.
Ding ding ding.
Shopee coming in.
But I mean, the most used app for me is Instagram, and it's only at 4 hours. So put for the whole week, man.
Wow, mine
So
is
lah.
triple.
Lately, I've been like not using social media that much as compared
Mm.
to like last year or something. I haven't been uploading any
Ah.
pictures.
Yeah, I just saw
No
that.
wonder I miss you so much.
Ulama.
No wonder I've been missing you a lot, man. Rupanya you're the missing thing in my week. Yeah.
Wow.
Damn. Just
I
say
Been
you love me,
been
man.
real lonely.
I also
I,
saw in
I'm that
2020 that
big. I
I
have my ego.
sorry.
Okay, continue, Krish.
Yeah, I only saw in 2020 that I uploaded only 2 photos, I think. One is um one is a New Year photo and the other one is a Raya
Yeah.
photo. So yeah, that's basically our 2020.
Yeah, mine is only one
I don't
picture.
know. I
Yeah.
feel like as I as I grow, I don't have like the urgency to like post anything or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Grow age ke grow physical?
Grow bigger sekali.
It's probably because you grow physically, I mean that's why you don't want to post. That's probably
I
why.
still have pictures. I still have
Oh,
pictures where I don't look that big,
Yeah, yeah.
but I don't know. I just
tapi
like I don't have a
yeah,
time for
tapi
it.
to be honest, man, most of the time when I look at your pictures online and at night at 3 a.m. when I look at your pictures, no, just
Why?
no kidding. When you post pictures like it
Mm.
doesn't seem you don't look that you know
Yeah, I
you
have
look
I have a way
smaller.
of hiding it. Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe in the next episode we'll go into that topic.
I
How
don't think we
to
should.
to sorrow that.
Mm.
It'd be interesting. It could really help someone out there, with
Wow,
their photography profile or something.
you're talking about Kali shit.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Anyways, just a little bit of segue. Talking about 2020 and 2021. Uh, it's only been 1 month into 2021 now. I don't know, but for me, it feels like it's been 3-4 months. Does it feel the same for you guys as well? Or
What?
is it
Since
just me?
what?
It feels like
No, actually, it
2021.
feels very short.
Is it?
For me, it feels very short. Like suddenly we're at the end of January. I'm like, what?
I don't know, but I feel like 2021 has been quite longer than it is for me.
Yeah, some people think that January has been longer than usual.
Yeah, has it not been this year?
Mm,
Is it just me?
It's called the
Is it just
January
me?
blues.
Yeah, I think it feels a bit longer. January.
Yeah, it feels like it's
It's like
March.
The
yeah. I
NPO
I
feels
feel
longer.
like New Year's has been like months ago, but it's just like this month.
Yeah, correct. Right. It's been like only 1 month. So talking about productivity online, right? Are there any apps that you use apart from the social media apps? Actually,
Does Reddit count as social media?
I think it does. Does it count, Amri, for you?
I really use Reddit, but I mean, social media is where you socialize in an app. So I guess Reddit is social media,
Yeah.
right, man? There
I
are a lot of
guess.
there are
Yes.
a lot of comments. People like to comment on Reddit posts. They like to post stuff also. Yeah,
Yeah, I think it is
I would
something.
consider it social media.
But other than that, I don't think I use any other app other than social media. I mean, Shopee is not a social media.
No, it's not,
Mhm.
but it's the shopping app. It's not really. I'm talking about
Yeah.
productivity apps here.
Mm.
Not really, right?
Obviously, no.
Yeah, that's why I'm no, just asking if you've got any suggestions or anything for any productivity apps. Imran usually comes up with the best of answers for this one. Do you have any productivity apps, Imran? I don't know.
Yeah,
What about you?
I can never answer this.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, I don't.
Okay. So
Surprisingly, I don't.
Oh,
But
I
I do
have one
have
suggestion. But Imran, you can go
yeah,
first.
yeah. But I do have. Does fitness app counts as productivity app?
yeah, I think
Ooh, good
I
it
do
shout.
have a
actually.
fitness app.
What fitness app
I
do
do
you
have
use?
a fitness app. It's called Zep. ZEPP.
Okay, what it does?
It comes with it basically tracks your how many steps you take in a day, how long you run, how quality is your sleep,
Do you exercise though?
how much sleep you're getting. Yeah, I do. I skip
Oh, bagus.
like
You
I
skip
try
school.
to skip every day, but recently I got a bit busy, so there were some days where I didn't skip, and I feel like shit. But life goes on.
Do you know one thing that's has helped me though on iPhone? There's this sleep app where they remind
Yeah,
you to sleep.
sleepy. No, just kidding.
So I set my sleeping time at I think midnight. I mean, obviously you guys know I rarely sleep so at midnight, but at least I know.
Obviously, you're not gonna listen to your phone.
Yeah, I don't even listen to my parents, bro. I listen to my phone, man.
Oh wow,
No,
uncle,
man.
sorry, uncle.
Joking. Yeah, but anyways, I think that is quite good. I mean, if I do follow it, it is going to be it is bound to be productive. I might use it even more after this because it gives me reminder on when to sleep, when to wake up, how much
Mm.
sleep I need. I think sleep is important though.
Sleep is
Hmm.
always
How
important,
would you
Lish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Naps.
need?
Any form of sleep is important.
I mean, it all
How
comes
would
down
you
to discipline.
categorize productivity app?
Um.
What counts as productivity app? Does it apps that allow you to be more productive, apps that push you to be more productive, or
Yeah.
just generally apps
Uh.
that
Uh.
helps
Uh.
with your daily to be more
Uh,
efficient?
uh, 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 uh.
Because like Notes app, for example, Notes app is considered as productivity app, tapi it doesn't really make you more productive, but it does help you in being more efficient with how you handle things during your daily lifestyle, kan?
Yeah. I think that
So
that's
how would
that's the point I'm
you
getting at.
categorize productivity? Yeah, yeah, Kalish.
Yeah. That those those are the apps I'm looking for lah, basically. The notes app,
Ah,
the reminders apps. Yeah.
I
Do you
see.
guys actually use these apps?
I do actually.
Reminders.
Yeah. More on notes. Rarely on reminders. The only reminders I
yeah,
have
I
is my
use Notes.
alarms to wake up.
I mean, yeah, I use notes a lot. I mean, for like before in the UK, I like well, I don't really like to cook, but I have to cook.
Yeah.
So sometimes I search on recipes. So I usually use notes for recipes and also for like utanga and
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
usually
Hutang is
Yeah,
important. That is true, man. That
at
is
uh,
true.
one time I
it,
actually wrote about like what I wanted to do in the future, like business ideas or
Oh, nice.
ways for me
Podcast.
to like get more money.
See.
Tentu
Podcast ideas? No.
no, not yet. Not during that time.
not yet.
It usually
Do you
just
guys
like pops up when
know?
you ask us what do you want to talk about this week, guys? Okay, baru okay.
Baru Do you guys know about this app called? I'm sure you guys know lah, Splitwise kan.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the
Splitwise,
Hutang
yeah.
app. It's the
I
Hutang
think that's
app.
just
It's
a
very
Hutang
good.
app.
You know, the Hutang app. I think we could make like a new app called the Hutang app just to like focus more on
Yeah.
the Malaysian.
It's a Malaysian splitwise. That'd be nice.
And the best thing
Yeah,
you can
it's like Splitwise.
send a notification on it.
Yeah,
Do
I
they?
think like it's really helpful because when you have, let's say you have 5 people who hutang with each other, and
Yeah.
in the end it could round off how many you hutang. and then how many you should bayar to a certain people. Like let's say I hutang 50 from Kalish. Aiman, tapi Kalish hutang Aiman 20. So like I could just pay Kalish 30 and then pay 20 to Aiman, and then Kalish punya hutang to Aiman pun dah settle. You know, it's like you don't have to go through all the confusing stuff about hutang with ramai-ramai.
And the
And
best
it
thing
helps
is you
during
can write what this amount is for. So RM50
Yeah,
ni,
yeah.
RM10 makanan.
Yeah, hutang
RM30
is actually
yeah.
hutang is actually one of the hardest thing to remember.
Yeah, because
It's
you have to pay.
like yeah, it's like you just macam senang nak forget what it's for. You know you hutang this one person like this amount, tapi you just can't recall what it's for. So
Yeah, and
so yeah,
for
streetwise.
if you have like Maybank, there's the new app like MAE. If you guys know about it.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yes, that new
Yeah.
Maybank. Was
Yeah.
it? It's a Maybank
Yeah,
app,
it's a
right?
Maybank app. Yeah, it like tracks your spending, like how much have you spent on F&B.
That is
how much
good.
have
That
you
is
Mm.
spent
good.
on
Yeah, that is
something,
good. Yeah, yeah.
Would you consider it as productivity?
I think it considers as productivity because you can track your spending. You can just know like how do I save this month? What did I waste it on? I think it counts as productivity. I guess.
Mm.
I mean, what does it put your COD Call of Duty purchases as? Entertainment?
I think it's under entertainment.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah, just asking. Yeah.
But I don't like to
put it
look
under
at it.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
I prefer
Probably
not to
should
know
put it
how
under
much I
lifestyle.
spent on entertainment. I think it's a surprising amount.
Yeah. I think they should put another category of impulse purchases, where when you purchase something impulsively, like maybe the skins or anything, you can just click it and then
It's not
yeah, it's
impulse.
gone.
Yeah. Also, if you guys are wondering what counts as impulse purchases, you can check out our Spotify. We have an episode about it. Kan?
Last
Did we?
season, yep.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
Impulse
yeah.
purchases.
Impulse
Yeah,
purchases.
we did. Oh, lupa. Yeah, we actually have an episode where we talk about impulse purchases. How impulse can you get? What counts as being impulse? What counts as being not too impulse, but still quite impulse?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, you should check
in
it
the
out.
Why?
episode we tried to justify our purchases as well. I meant tried to
Yeah.
justify this purchases of skins in games, which is for me to this day.
Cosmetics wins
Anyway.
games.
Yeah, cosmetics only.
And anyway, guys, I'm actually looking. I'm actually looking over at the App Store, and what it categorizes as productivity app, and password manager actually counts as productivity app. Do you guys use password manager, or do you just
I
memorize
do actually. I do.
all your
Just
password?
do.
I write it on my notes.
Same. I read it on
s-
my. You
I think that is quite important to write down those. But I mean, the internet. But I mean, the technology we have right now, we can save a lot of our passwords. So I mean, there are risks. There are pros when using password managers. I'm actually a pro user of password management
password manager.
because I'm
I actually have
barely
a
remember.
slight. Yeah, I
Sorry,
actually have
what was
slight
it?
trust issues.
Yeah,
You have trust
I actually
issues.
have
trust
Okay.
issues.
when using third party apps, especially one that specializes in holding all the information in one place, and then actually knowing what password this is for, which
Mhm.
password is this for. So I actually have that's like bit of trust issue, which is why I use notes to write down all my passwords. Tapi lah notes tu pun
It's not that safe, to be
it's
honest.
it's not that safe. Yeah, the safest is probably if you write it on a paper and then you just gantung on your inside your cabinet, your closet ke apa.
I mean,
That would be the
anybody can look at your password, that way. Anyone can just
But
open
you
cabinet. Oh,
lock your door.
fishy
Lock
fish.
your door lah, man.
One other thing I found about notes though is that whenever I write it down, I'll do it. So instead of let's say I have something in mind today, maybe okay maybe
Feed the chickens.
feed the chicken. So also something like okay,
Chicken.
I need to make an outline for this episode of the podcast. So maybe I have it in mind yesterday morning or something, and then I wouldn't do it. But when I put it in my notes phones, podcast outline episode 2 something like that, then I'll actually do it. So yeah, I think it's good to sometimes write down as well your aspirations, your feelings, your dreams, or whatever it is you want to write down. That's quite good.
Notes app. Thank you for being there, Jay.
So, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. So
Yeah, and being
mm,
able to scan things with the Notes app is extremely useful.
yeah.
You guys know that? I'm sure you know it. You can
If
scan
Can what?
documents using your
Oh,
Notes app.
really
Yeah,
oh, I didn't know.
iPhone.
yeah,
I
Oh,
you
usually use
can.
like
Yeah,
the Microsoft app
iPhone.
for it.
Yeah, it's very good because the scan is automatic, means that you point it on your paper and then it could detect the edges,
yeah.
so you don't have to crop. And then once you save it immediately saves into the PDF format,
So it
so
saves
you can just
as
send it
a note or as a picture.
as a PDF
I
like
see.
picture lah.
Hmm.
Tapi it saves on the Notes app initially, tapi you can export it to save on your files. In after that, which you could share ke email ke, you could WhatsApp people that PDF file ke apa. Yeah,
Hmm.
and it's very very nice. It's like Cam Scanner
It's built in.
tapi iPhone version of Cam Scanner. Yeah, built in.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can. So I guess you guys learned something new today.
Thank you, Imran. Thank you for
No worries.
enlightening us for whatever it is. So I think that's
So
been quite a good catch up, everyone. How do you guys feel now? All good?
Gucci.
Speaking from this side, everything's good. Everything is okay, but it's kind of worrying and kind of depressing to read about other people's lives and situations
Yeah.
that are facing the pandemic. It's disheartening. I mean, we- uh, we're trying our best to help out others, but it's a tough world we're living in right now.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it is. It is.
Yeah.
I think the recent cases we have reached about 5,000 a day. I think.
Yeah, just yesterday we
5,700.
reached a new record of
Yeah.
5K cases. Yeah.
Not a record we're proud
It's
of.
really sad. Yeah. And did you guys heard about the mom yang have
Dera anak
two
dia tu.
kids?
Oh,
No, no,
what?
no, not the other one. I don't want to go to that
Okay.
depressing
All
part
right.
of
Yep.
the tu lah.
That is
Tapi did
depressing.
you hear about the mom yang dia ada two kids? The first one is in secondary school. The second one is in primary school.
Yeah.
So basically, kan now everyone is doing online learning, kan?
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sad when I read it in the berita lah. So she had to choose every day which kid yang dia nak bagi her phone tu untuk belajar, because she only has one phone. Tapi both kids nak use
Oh
that phone
yeah.
at the same time for online learning.
Hmm.
Tapi of course lah, satu phone je, you can't. So seorang tu akan dapat while the other tak dapat lah kan. So it's like, oh wow.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, it kind of seems like everyone has a smartphone nowadays. That's sort of like the
norm.
general idea lah. Yeah,
Mhm.
the norm kan. Tapi there are people out there yang really really affected by this pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kesian lah, having to choose. I mean, as a parent, you never want to have to
Yeah.
choose between one or the ever lah kan.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So yeah, let's hope that this thing gets better soon. The vaccine lah, it's our last hope lah basically right now kan, because
Yeah. I think we're gonna
we
get it.
failed on the isolation part of the nak recover to, we failed on it basically. So now just the vaccine je lah.
Hoping for the best.
Sorry for being so depressing.
No.
But it's okay, right? I think it's the harsh reality that we're facing right now
Yeah.
that we have
Yeah.
to acknowledge. So, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
something that needs to be spoken about as well.
Yep.
I don't think people out there should be suffering this much. I was hoping that I don't know. I wouldn't say that I was hoping that this government would be prepared for a pandemic, but at least they would have the basic needs covered. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want the basic needs covered.
Uh,
Because at the end of the day, we're all human. We need some basic things. And the basic things are very basic. You should be able to provide if you are a good government.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Love and care. Cik, tiba.
Yeah.
Speaking of love and care, just to I just want to add a point. Appreciate your loved ones. Call them if you have to, talk to them, ask them how they're doing. Cause just yesterday, a good friend of mine just lost his grandmother. She passed away.
Roger.
Not due to COVID, but it's for other reasons. But
Yeah.
still, she still passed away. I think my friend's all right. But yeah, speaking of grandmother, I also just celebrated my grandmother's 82nd birthday today.
Oh,
We
happy
went on a
birthday,
Zoom
Wow.
call.
grandmother.
We celebrated online. So yeah, it was nice. It's just a reminder to us and to everybody who's listening, yeah, to appreciate your loved ones.
Yeah. So speaking of grandmother as well, my grandmother's birthday is on Tuesday, next Tuesday.
Ah,
I think
Mm.
it's 81st, if I'm not mistaken. No?
nice.
Yeah.
So
So
yes,
Oh,
everybody,
they could be-
yeah.
yeah.
Hopefully you enjoy this episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
A mixture of
yeah.
mixture of everything actually.
Yeah,
We're covering.
yeah. We are trying to improve as we go because we thought the studio would be the way to go, and then we had to stay inside, and now we are adapting to the situation.
Yeah, hopefully the next episode you guys watch us will be in the studio. Hopefully.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
Let's
hopefully.
hope so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Jalan.
PKPB. Okay.
yeah, and then maybe the
Yeah, at least PKPB we can still go around and.
yeah, hopefully. Yeah. All right, so that's it for us this week. Leave a like, click subscribe, or the other way around, click subscribe, leave a like. If you are an audio listener on Spotify and Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, we appreciate your support as well. Click follow on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. Follow us on social media. It's Burrito Champo on Twitter and The Burrito Champo on Instagram. What else? I think
You
that's
can
it.
watch Amri and Kalish stream their games.
Yes,
Yeah, most probably me and Kalish will be live stream I would say almost every night.
almost every
so,
night. Yeah.
Yeah.
So head over to Amrizi Place for some Rust, Warzone, Battlefront 2. What other games have you play? I think you play.
A variety of games right now,
Yeah.
Lish. I'm just playing
Amri is
anything I
on
can
Twitch,
get.
by the way.
Yeah, it's on Twitch.
I'm on Twitch.
Yeah.
Also check out Kalish's live streaming accounts. You have a Facebook account and also a Twitch account.
I think I'm going back to Twitch. Amri. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
twitch.tv/Kalish
Controversial.
Kalish R.
Yeah,
Big
Kalish
R.
R. All right. Thank you,
Kalish R.
everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
Have a good day.
Stay
have
safe.
A good night, have a
Take
good
care.
afternoon.
Appreciate loved ones. The usual.
Yeah, Kalish
Yeah.
Rambo.
Peace and love, baby. Che, Nick Mercs.
Kalish Guru.
Event care.
Ciao.
Okay, bye.